had weathered the worst of what public scandal could bring to a television ministry. That assumption would not last. 3 years later, in October of 1991, Swaggart's ministry faced a second, strikingly similar crisis. On October 11th, while driving in Indio, California, Swaggart was pulled over by a California Highway Patrol officer for driving on the wrong side of the road, in a vehicle that was also found to be unregistered. In the passenger seat was a 31-year-old woman named Rosemary Garcia. When questioned by the officer about her relationship to Swaggart, Garcia stated plainly that she did not know him personally and that he had picked her up off the street. Asked directly what Swaggart had wanted from her, Garcia later told a Los Angeles television station without hesitation that he had solicited her for sex, adding simply that solicitation was, in her words, what she did for a living. The story broke rapidly across national media, drawing immediate comparisons to the 1988 scandal and reigniting intense public scrutiny of Swaggart's private conduct. This time, however, Swaggart's public response differed sharply from his tearful 1988 confession. Rather than offering another emotional apology, Swaggart addressed his congregation with open defiance, telling them plainly that, in his words, the matter was, quote, flat none of their business. He offered no detailed acknowledgement of what had occurred, framing the entire episode as a private matter between himself and God rather than one requiring any accounting to his congregation or the wider public. His son, Donnie Swaggart, then a rising figure within the ministry's leadership, announced to the stunned congregation that his father would step down temporarily, describing the period as one of healing and counseling. In practice, that stepping down proved brief.